The Patriotic Alliance Deputy President Kenny Kunene has come out strongly in defense of his party's controversial trip to Israel, asserting that the Government of National Unity must respect the autonomy of each party within the coalition and their respective policy stances. The visit, undertaken in collaboration with the members of the Democratic Alliance, has sparked criticism for its secrecy and timing, given South Africa's frosty relationship with Israel, particularly after Pretoria's accusations of genocide against Jewish state in the Gaza conflict. A four-member delegation comprising PA members Ashley Sauls and Lerato Matopa, along with the DAs Nicholas Mayberg and Bridget Masango, traveled to Israel on what was described as a fact-finding mission. However, key details surrounding the funding of the trip and whether it was sanctioned by Parliament remain unclear. In an unfiltered interview with the Global South Media Network, Kunene made no apologies for the PA's foreign policy divergence from the ruling African National Congress. He said the mistake most politicians and journalists make is to assume that their enemies should be our enemies, rejecting the notion that anti-Israel sentiment should be uniformly embraced by all South African political parties. He stressed that the ANC's hostility toward Israel does not reflect the views of the PA, and said we disagree with the ANC on foreign policy, we differ with them on illegal immigration, the death penalty, and so on. He cited the PA's successful opposition in the remaining of Sandton Drive after Palestinian freedom fighter Leila Khaled as evidence of its independent stance. Kunene insisted that there is no apartheid in Israel, referencing previous visits with the PA President Gayton Mackenzie, during which they reportedly shared public spaces freely. Quoting Nelson Mandela's call for peaceful coexistence, Kunene said the trip was aimed at understanding the complexities of the conflict directly from the source, and said this was not a neutral trip. We went to show support for Israel. We were very clear we are the friends of Israel. He took sharp aim at the ANC for what he sees as double standards, and said they host Hamas after October 7, 2023 and speak with the Iran without any consultation or apology, yet they expect us to toe their foreign policy line. That's not going to happen. In a bold statement on international diplomacy, Kunene said the PA-led government will strengthen diplomatic relations with Israel. We will enhance the Embassy of Israel in South Africa and South Africa's embassy in Israel. He said firmly rejecting claims that the PA is influenced or funded by foreign interest, and said we've not received any financial support from Israel. We support Israel out of principle. Though supportive of Israel, Kunene clarified the PA's stance in favor of two-state solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. He also criticized Hamas for the October 2023 attack in Israel, describing it as a massacre of innocent civilians, and said that's a fact. We are living here with our former colonizers, yet the ANC hasn't changed that reality. But when we express our own foreign policy views, we are attacked. That's hypocrisy. Kunene's unapologetic defense of Israel and scathing critique of the ANC's foreign policy is a bold assertion of the PA's political independence and a clear signal that in the GNU consensus may be optional. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.